Okay, we're back with video number 2 of Welcome to Prison in the South. Now, not every video is just going to be me sitting here. I got plans to show you guys what goes on outside of this room as much as I can, and maybe have a couple interviews with a couple other people. Now, the first thing I want to talk about right now, though, that is going to be a series of videos, is how to prepare yourself and get as much knowledge as you can if you need to come to prison. These are just basic things, but the first one I want to start off with is probably going to be the hardest, because you truly have to look at yourself, look at other people, and somewhat get an understanding of things. So the first thing I want to talk about is perspective. And by perspective of this, I mean, first, you need perspective of the prison system itself. Second, you need perspective of different inmates. And the third is you're going to need perspective of yourself. Don't get it twisted. When you watch all these movies and see all these TV shows and everything like that, and it predicts and pertains to certain specific things about prison and incarcerated life, a lot of it is over-exaggerated. You're not going to come into the prison system and dodge 20 shanks a day. No. So this is where perspective is very important.
Unless you're a child molester.
Unless you're a child molester, then you probably will have some problems. But that's actually a whole nother topic right there. Okay? So, perspective. I'm a human being. You're a human being. Okay? The people that run the Department of Corrections are human beings. But the people that run the Department of Corrections are human beings that have lived a different life from you and I. We're in a place like this. Our life has put us through trials that caused us to end up in this place, which means we have lived a completely different life from 90% of the world. We've been put in situations that 90% of the people in this world will never face or could not comprehend. First thing is, we're humans, which means when you get back here, you need to deal with people on a human level. Don't be scared of people. Don't run away from people. Don't try to intimidate people. Don't be that one guy that always just runs around trying to put a Timmy down on people and everything. A little bit of respect in a place like this goes a huge way. And that's really the first thing you need to know. You talk to people like they're human beings because that's what people want back here. You spend your time back here half a year to a year. It might take more for some people depending on where their head's at and everything like that, because mental health is a huge thing back here. You deal with people on a human level. I'm not talking about going around here, yes sir, no sir, people. I don't even do that. But you need to talk with them like they're human beings, because they got feelings just like you do. You don't want people just come up here and yell at you and everything like that. So perspective goes along with human relation in here. You get this human relation right, you see that you're a man, you're standing on your own 2 feet, and you're doing what you need to do. People are going to respect that and not necessarily mess with you. The people that have problems in prison with other people, as far as the stabbings, violence, getting jumped, all this, there's a whole boatload of things that go along with that. Okay? And it's best to avoid that. In my opinion, the stupid, the weak-minded, the non-humble individuals fall in that category and have some sort of problems. Okay? We've had in this prison a lot of people die in these last few years from stabbings, beatings, even hanging themselves. We've had a record high suicide rate around here. We have had helicopters land in the middle of the yard, people needing to get lifted out of here. But when something dramatic as that happens, 9 times out of 10 is because they deserved it. They deserved it. They have brought these actions upon themselves. Okay? So this is the first thing. And take what you want out of what I'm saying. Listen to it all, break it down, and take out the good things. Because build your own little perspective. We're human beings. These police, at least here, they don't treat us like that. They like to lock us down. COVID has messed up a lot of things in here. We've been on lockdown for months and months at a time, and we're lucky if we get 2 to 3 showers a week. With no canteen, Everybody in the kitchen is on lockdown, so we're really getting no food. We're getting spoiled food. We're getting messed up food. Medical care, none of that's going on. It's when we was on quarantine and doing everything. Things have lightened up just a little bit, but a lot of things are still messed up. So, like I said, first in perspective, there's going to be a few more things with a few follow-up videos as far as gangs, gambling, drugs, and tobacco, debts, everything like that. So, and I'm going to teach you sort of how to stand, look back at the rock, and see where the good people are. See where you can fall in, who you can just go talk to and everything like that, give you more of an insight. So, like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, ask questions that you want to know, and I'll get back with you.